Let's make the best tasting baked chicken you've ever had. It's crispy on the outside but moist and tender on the inside. If you're interested in making the best baked chicken, let's get into it. Alright, so the chicken here, so I will dry it as dry as possible. So now I'm gonna add some olive oil. Alright, now I'm going to need some garlic powder. Some onion. Actually, no onion powder. And some onion powder. And the paprika, we're going to give it some color. Some slap your mama. Going with some complete seasoning. Alright, so I put some thyme. I shall pop off the man, but that's what it is, right? Some rosemary. I'm going to do on pepper. I'll add scallions. I sit there and clean and go up everything can do the thing in it. Going to do a piece of garlic. I just add garlic powder in about me. Add the garlic. There's a seed. Tiny little piece of ginger. Come in, I really want to taste that ginger, right? And then we just have a beat of this. For the camera and beat it up a little more. Alright, now we're going with the herbs and spices, so we there, mash up there. Alright, and then we just have a rub in this, and then rub it in, wrap on. Guys, the aim is that I'm gonna dry the chicken like this. I want me to bake the chicken, but I don't want it wet. I want it dry break, or I don't know if I fry that I gonna become. Cause what I'm gonna do, I put the oven pan maybe like 400 and make it I'm not cover it because I don't want it sweat. Just want it kinda dry or crispy or you know. That I think I want to do. So we're gonna test it out together and see what we achieve. But this is my mind, I'll leave it to. Alright, so we'll place them tomorrow. And if we put a little more paprika on this one now. Put a little tip more. Alright, I don't know if only taste the meat. You know, you can't taste meat. I don't know. Some people can't taste it, and it's like me just use my judgment, and it always come out good. Thank you, Lord. We don't want to talk too much. Well, this now go salt. Oh, do you want a little lemon pepper on it? Hold on. Alright, lemon pepper, salt, you know. So, I tip a little bit. We can't use too much. You know what I'm going to do? I squeeze one lime pan. Since we can't put too much lemon pepper on it, I'm going to squeeze some lime on it. That will work. Alright, so that's half of one lime. I'll just have to marinate this till tomorrow. Drop it in the oven. Alright. Alright guys, so today the next day I'm late for cook. It's 11:18 now and food just are going in at well it's not even going in the oven because I just preheat the oven at 400 degrees, so I'll wait for that for hot up or for eat. Pot. Hopefully it can work. I'm just have to do 2 leg, 2 thigh, 2 wing. Shit. It might not well, you know. If it not well, I'm gonna put it in a baking tray what I have. But more than mind it all in that pot here. Why my feel say it can't hold? I'm gonna try nevertheless. Let's try. Alright. Guess what I forgot to touch the meat. I'm gonna fold the wing just to make it have less space, take up less space. Oh Lord, I broke that one there. Oh, I have a piece of back too. It went perfectly. Alright, so we have this. I just put this in there. I'm not put the juice in there because I don't really want it watery. I kind of more want it on the drier side. I'm gonna make a gravy feed separately. Alright, hold on, soon come back. Alright guys, so we're back. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna kind of ice the pot on this so I can see more in my pot, right? And I put some butter, and this is unsalted butter. The only thing we can use on this right now is unsalted because remember I'm seasoning it already and I don't want it salt. I'm rather fresh than salt. So just I'll cut a piece of butter and just drop it in it. I will still want to keep the chicken moist but dry. I don't know if that makes sense. I don't want my baked chicken wetty. You know, in your head you have something where you have something where you have in mind. And that are going with me right now. My mind go to something that I've never done before, but I want it to be amazing that we can share it to them. And one thing with me, if I cook something and I don't like it, I don't share it, because why would I share it if I don't want to do it? So one thing I see me post something is because I like it. Alright, so this is about 1/4 stick of butter. Alright, now I'll use some dash. This is the no salt dash, because remember me telling you, anything I use that will be no salt. And the reason why I use this because it has some big grain and I think it have a look that way on top of the chicken when the chicken done. More on the chicken have a certain type of look. If it not work, it not work, but let me turn over this leg. Yeah, the leg is up on the back side. I want it on the front side. Alright, I'm just pull the skin over it. Even though it I go draw back same way, but alright, let me just sprinkle a little of that. The whole not really work too wonderfully, you know, but it is what it is. Alright, and then this is all we have. I turn the camera because the front camera, you know, pretty like the back camera, so I'm gonna show you on the back side. Alright guys, so this is what it's looking like. So as soon as the oven reach 400 degrees, I'm just gonna drop it in there uncovered and make it stay for roughly 45 minutes, then we'll go back and check on it. So that's what we're doing. Alright, so the oven is on 400 degrees now. Alright, so I'll take the chicken, place it in the oven and give that 45 minutes. So the chicken done, we're going to see what I'm going to feed. Alright, And this is what the chicken looking like, and this is what I want it to look like. All right, so I'm gonna just brush it over a little. I never know if I want to brush it. I just don't like how this kind of have an ugly look, you know. So I'm gonna just try kind of touch it up a little feet, no look so ugly. But let's see. Okay, do that and see, and just tap it. Come in, I want make the season or dip on it move, so just tap it. Also get a little shine, will look good. Alright, so this is what I'm going to do basically. That's how easy the chicken is. This is Teresa's baked chicken. I don't know it go with me. There's not one thing me do. Every time I do back, I do something, change the recipe. Alright, I'm just going because I have to need my two and for lean the pot, shake the pot bun me. For lean the pot so I can get all this sauce so I can finish piece of chicken. Alright. Ooh. Alright, and this is what it's looking like now. Alright. I'm going with a spoon of sugar. No oil. Make that do thing. In there after I don't finish. I don't remember starting to turn the camera powder. I better just stop coming here. Come promote it. I'm going to add some chicken stock. Too much gravy, no, I make too much base. Okay. Now add a spoonful of oyster sauce. I'm going with a few drops of this, just to give a little color. I got a little tip of ketchup in it, and that's it. No ketchup, no there. Next buckle in there, right? Give me them bell pepper, the mom. Drop them in. Right, and that's about it. I think you want some more pepper in that. Pepper in now, go with that thing. Alright, put some more pepper in this just so we can attend to you right now. Alright, just make this bubble for a minute and then that's it. Alright, so this is the gravy.